Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back in Bubblegum Simulator Infinity and I'm going to be going over the best egg to hatch depending on a different couple of things, so I hear a ton of different opinions on which egg is the best to hatch, and it really all depends on what you're trying to do. So I'm going to hop right into this, so make sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy. And starting off with what you want to do if you're wanting to either complete your index or get more coins, potions, and all that. The best thing you're going to want to do for this is actually the Infinity Egg. Now, the reason for this is because if you're trying to get like a secret or a specific pet or a good pet, this egg may not be one of your best to do for that, but it does have every single pet in the game, and it is great for getting every single pet in the index. You're able to get all of the pets fairly quickly, and then you'll probably have a few like the null void or so that you won't get very easily, that you might want to switch over to a specific egg. But if you're trying to get specific pets, this egg is great for that. Another reason this egg is great for is actually getting coins, gems, and potions. Now you may be wondering, how does an egg give you good in that? And it's because of what it has. It has the highest chance of giving mythicals. And mythicals give you gifts every single time you hatch one. You're not gifts, mystery boxes. And I get around, I'd say 800 of these a day if I hatch this egg for 24 hours. Maybe around 1,000 actually. Just from getting mythicals, because if you don't know, every single mythic you get, if it is a bounty, it gets a different variety of stuff, and then each tier also gives some mythics or mystery boxes. So the mystery boxes are great because every time you open them, and it is affected by potions and pets, by the way, so you definitely want to make sure you have good potions and good pets on while you're, opening these. But if I were to do this right now, I'd get 460. I have a chance of getting 460k per gift and 80 million current coins per gift. And then if I use a lucky or a coins evolved, I'm pretty sure it goes up to around like 280 million. I could be wrong on that number. Don't want to waste one right now though, because the max coins is 400 billion, and I'm only like 11 billion away. So there's not really a point. But if you're trying to go for stuff like that, definitely do the Infinity. As you can see, I actually have 2 accounts that are on this Infinity Egg right now, hatching a whole bunch of different stuff. Nothing really too good, but still hatching, still getting that, slowly working their way up to where I might be able to put them on other eggs. So that egg is good for that stuff, which a lot of you probably will want. They also recently made this egg cheaper. If I could just squeeze in there, it's 875k coin. Oh, I guess it says right there. I am blind. It is 875,000 coins now. It was 1.25 million, I'm pretty sure, before, or 1.5 million. Can't remember which one. Pretty sure 1.25 million. So they did decrease it, which is great. So yeah, that's another positive. Now, that, though, is not good for so now, if you want a secret, obviously, this one I feel is pretty self-explanatory. If you want a secret, the best eggs you're going to want to probably open is either a common egg, however, this one is pretty rare, or there's obviously the nightmare egg, which does cost more, but the egg is, the chances for the pet are better. And then also the new Easter one, which I would highly recommend going for if you're playing during the Easter event still. Definitely go for that event, or like that, thing, because these ones will be more rare. As far as we know right now, all the other secrets are going to stay in the game besides the one in the season pass. All the other ones will stay in the game, but the 2 in the bunny egg and pastel egg aren't going to. So I would definitely recommend opening these eggs up to try and get it. So that's just what I would recommend, though, for secret. Obviously, you can go a different way. If you don't have a ton of coins, maybe just the common egg. If you do have coins, maybe you want to go for the pastel egg. But what I would recommend over the bunny or pastel, I would recommend the pastel egg, because the chance for the secret out of the pastel egg is actually a 1 in around 50 million, whereas the chance for the secret from the bunny egg is around 1 in 100 million. So it's double as rare in the bunny egg, and it also costs an extra 800k gems per hatch. So I would just recommend, it's not going to be double as valuable either. It will obviously be more valuable, the secret from the bunny egg, but it's just so much more expensive that if you struggle to get coins, but you still have a good amount of coins, I would definitely recommend doing the Pastel Egg over the Bunny Egg. But that's just me. Obviously, you could do whatever you want. The secret from the Bunny Egg will probably be worth the most, maybe the best, most worth secret in the game, since it's obviously not going to stay in the game forever. Now, what I'm going to talk about with how to get really good pets, honestly, I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about this. Now, right now for the event, I would say the best thing is just opening the Bunny Egg to get really good pets. I mean, honestly, looking at my team, only 1 or 3 of my pets are actually on my team that are from this. But it's mostly just because I only have 180k hatches from the Bunny Egg. And my Pastel Egg, as you can see, I actually have some more. I have this guy, and I have 2 shiny rainbow marshmallows. So it really, one of these 2 I would recommend opening. Now, they do cost more, but they have good pets in them. The first legendaries are very good, but if you get these other 2 legendaries, they are really, really, really good. Definitely would recommend opening those. The reason I wouldn't recommend opening the Infinite Egg, because it is cheaper and all that, is just because there's so many chances of different eggs that there's really not a point. I mean, you can open a lot of these eggs and only get like a few from the actual Easter one or the rainbow one, that it just doesn't really make it worth it in my opinion. However, I have opened the Infinity Egg 455 times, 455,000 times. So it's really up to you, like I said, but you can definitely do whatever there. Definitely fully your choice, but that's just what I would recommend. Now, opening the Rainbow Egg, as you can tell from my team, I also have quite a few pets from the Rainbow. Now, actually, one of these Rainbow Shocks I did hatch from the Infinity Egg, and obviously, people hatch secrets from the Infinity Egg too, by the way. Just wanted to get that out of the way real quick. Not saying it's impossible to hatch one, it's just less likely, but it's still possible to, obviously. I mean, this guy, let's see, this guy in my server hatched the secret chocolate bunny from the Infinity Egg, so it is possible, just a little less likely. And now for the Rainbow Egg is very expensive, 1.5 million. I would prefer you open up the Easter one, the Bunny Egg, but you can definitely open this one up. I've opened this egg the most out of every egg in the game. However, obviously that was before the Easter event was added, so now I am switching my focus towards the Easter egg. But that is just my opinion. If you disagree with any of this, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But yeah, I honestly think that the best eggs to open if you're trying to get good pets is the Easter event right now. Take advantage of it because it is not staying in the game forever. We do not know if it's leaving next update because they are having the part 2 Wednesday. It may already even be out when you're watching this, but part 2 is Wednesday. We don't know when it's leaving though, so could be leaving on Friday. Could be leaving in a week from Friday. I'm guessing a week from Friday because I doubt they would remove it just 2 days after adding the part 2. But maybe, I don't know. We've only seen one real update to the game, so we don't really know what to fully expect for this game yet. But that's just my opinions. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the eggs. Also, sorry for the lag spikes. I don't know why I keep getting so many lag spikes. I don't know if it has something to do with my pet inventory. I do have a ton of just random pets that I should probably go through and delete. I'm just been a little too lazy. But yeah, I would recommend doing some of these. Obviously, if you're I still grind the Infinity Egg to get a ton of coins quick because it is a lot easier to open the mystery boxes than it is to actually, you know, go around to all the coins. However, many people are starting to use macros, so if you use a macro, then maybe it doesn't matter to you, but we'll just have to see. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, everybody. Please subscribe. Trying to hit 500 subscribers. Goodbye.